Hello and welcome back. We are on days 9 and 10 of Invictus launch week, coming up to the finale, and we have Drake Interplanetary's defense con to look at. So it's at a different location, it's at Riker's space terminal, so that is where we are headed. Alright, so we've got these terminals here where you can rent all the ships that they've been showing off. You can just go through all of them or go to each individual manufacturer. Because like IAE, you get to rent the ships for free for 2 days. Yeah, in this screen it don't show any of the modules or anything on the vehicles, so they look kind of weird in here. Not quite as big of a oh Jesus, not quite as big of a selection as IAE, because this is mainly focused on military vehicles. Jesus. So yeah. Here we have DefenseCon with all the Drake ships currently available. I don't know if there's anything to tell me where stuff is, so hopefully I don't miss out on anything, because I've not actually attended one of these.
DefenseCon's a great opportunity to take a look at the real ships that are out there every day, defending your freedom and moving the gears of this empire.
Yeah, but your ships are mainly used by pirates, so shut up. So we have the Cutlass Black, arguably one of the most popular Drake ships. The Cutlass, you've got all different ones. You've got the Cutlass Black, Cutlass Silver, Cutlass Red, and Cutlass Blue. So the Cutlass Black is the bog standard one.
While we at Drake Interplanetary
Shut up.
brave men and women in the UEE Navy, I think we all know that while they're protecting our borders from Vanduul incursions, Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to haul cargo across the verse or protect your homestead from outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
Alright, cheers. I just realised this is actually a hangar. See the door. So yeah, this is the bog standard version, the Cutlass Black. Okay. Medium fighter. Yeah, I was meant to say freight and fighter at the same time. Medium fighter and medium freight. Drake Interplanetary claims that the Cutlass Black is a low-cost, easy-to-maintain solution for local in-system militia units.
These are
The
dangerous
larger...
times. That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide
Turn
function
that down.
and power at a price that we can all afford.
The larger than average cargo hold, rear seat and dedicated tractor mount are, the company literature insists, for facilitating search and rescue operations. So yeah, this is the boggy standard one. So it's just got a cargo bay in the back with not much in it.
We've all been there. Some ship pops up on your scanner and they don't look friendly. You could try to call local.
You got your gunner seat, your pilot and your co-pilot seat.
Stock up with one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships, and it'll be the army.
So yeah, got your bed and your weapons locker. Yeah, Drake Interplanetary makes cheap utilitarian ships. Because they are so cheap and so easy to come by, typically they end up being used by pirates, which is why they don't allow Drake to show up at Invictus, because
Welcome to DefenseCon.
they believe that Drake actually encouraged piracy, just because pirates use Drake ships all the time because they're cheap and easy to find. So yeah, the Cutlass Steel. So this is the dropship variant. With the Cutlass Steel, Drake Interplanetary has once again reinvented their classic design to create a next-generation combat transport ship through the addition of dedicated jump seats and an expanded arsenal. It's a dangerous verse out there, and the Cutlass Steel is ready to cut a path through whatever stands in the way of you and your dedicated crew. Personally, I prefer the Valkyrie over this, although I do like how this has 2 machine guns on each door, and it even has 1 on the back, I believe, or it might even be 2, and then it's got a little turret up there. So I do like it. I really do like it, but I do prefer the Valkyrie. I think this can hold more though. So you've got 6 here, and then another 12. So no, that's 18. Never mind then. It doesn't hold more people. It holds less people. Fair enough. I thought it held more. But yeah, I do like it. You got turret on each side of the door. And then yeah, it's just got the extra turret up here. Which, that terminal said this had a tractor beam. And where is the tractor beam? Because I've never actually seen the tractor beam on this ship. Anyway, so that is the Cutlass Steel, the gunship. We'll have a look at the other 2 Cutlasses before we look at the ground vehicles. So here we have the Cutlass Red, which is a medical version, medical ship. So the Cutlass Red. The Cutlass Red converts the standard cargo hold to a well-equipped medical facility, including an auto dock. This starbound ambulance features the Nav E7 Echo transponder, a long-range scanner, and a Secure Plus docking collar. Secure Plus docking collar? What? Okay. Making it ideal for search and rescue. This model also features a unique red crossbone skin. So this has no turret on top. There's a docking collar there instead of the doors. Same on the other side, I believe. Same as the Cutlass Blue, actually. I thought the Cutlass Blue had the regular doors. And yeah, you've got 2 medical beds, 2 tier 3s, which now you can spawn in them. So this ship does have a bit more of a use currently. I have heard that they are probably looking to make it permanent that you can spawn on all medical beds, but there are drawbacks to them. So obviously you still want to be spawning on a tier 1 medical bed, but then with Death of a Spaceman, you don't really want to be dying at all. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes. So we'll look at the Cutlass Blue next. This is more of a bounty hunter's ship or a police ship. I think like local police and militia like to use these ships. Typically just has a better armament, better for combat because you've got a bit more of a better view with that cockpit compared to the others. And it also has holding cells in the back. So Sleek, mean and royal, the Cutlass Blue adds missiles, a more aggressive engine and durasteel holding cells in the cargo bay to the standard model. The Cutlass Blue is the Outworld Militia standard ship of choice for patrols.
DefenseCon's a great opportunity to take a look at the real ships that are out there every day, defending your freedom.
Once again, it's got docking collars on the side as well. Does this have a... no. So yeah, you've got these holding cells which you can put bounties in. Obviously you get your... yeah. You can see the status of your prisoners from here.
You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up on one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships, and it'll be the Outlaws that'll holler in for the law.
And here we have the Mule. This is just like a little ground cargo loader for loading cargo onto larger ships. It's got the arms that come out that can carry cargo boxes, and it can also carry cargo boxes in here. I think just one SCU cargo boxes.
Welcome to DefenseCon. While we at Drake
So
Interplanetary celebrate the Drake's got your back.
the 6-wheel Drake Mule is a dependable workhouse for all sorts of loading and hauling jobs. Whether transporting cargo over rough terrain or ferrying it onto larger vessels and cargo decks, the Mule sees even the toughest contracts through to the end. Plain and simple. Go away. Yeah, that's the Mule. Cool little vehicle.
We've all been
The
there.
Dragonfly. This is one of the first hover bikes to have come out in the game.
Try to call local law or the Navy.
Pretty cool.
Who are you kidding? You'll be blown up and picked clean long before they show up. Stock up on one of Drake's versatile combat-tested ships.
The Dragonfly.
Outlaws that'll holler in for the law.
Focus on racing. The Drake Dragonfly is the perfect snub ship for anyone looking to live on the edge. With nothing separating the pilot from the dangers of space, the Dragonfly is as much of an adventure as a ship. Dual mode conversion allows the Dragonfly to operate on the ground or in space, and a rear facing second seat means that you can even take a passenger. So they class this as a ship for whatever reason. I mean, you can use it in space, but I'm pretty sure you can use any hover vehicle in space.
Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships.
Saying that, this does have like a actual booster engine on the back.
From outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
I've seen some pretty cool stuff done with this little thing, so yeah, that's the Dragonfly. Let's have a look at this. This is a newer ship. It's not brand new no more, but this is basically Drake's version of the Constellation. It is a cool ship. Personally, I do prefer the Connor, but still, this is a very good ship. Heed the call of uncharted space and harness the spirit of exploration with the Drake Corsair. Utilizing a unique asymmetrical hull design, this versatile explorer can go wherever the winds of adventure may steer you. I just realised you can see the weapons on the minimap. Huh. Oh look, someone's in there. Hi. Hello. And they just jumped out of the turret.
To provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether you need to hold cargo
So this is the Drake Vulture. This is a little salvage ship.
got your back.
Salvaging, not long becoming a thing. I think it was last year. Yeah, it's just like a little one-person salvage ship. Works better when you've got two people though, because when you salvage so much, you have to come down here and like take the box out, so then you can salvage more stuff. I think it does push the stuff out automatically, but it can get jammed up. So yeah.
And power at a price that we can all afford, but provide peace of mind for you.
Yeah, little salvage ship. Can I? No, you have to actually use the ladder. Before you could just walk up it normally. Yeah, that canopy opens and closes, so you're not exposed to space. You're having fun. So, the Drake Vulture, light salvage. Answer to no one, cut out the middleman, and throw caution to the wind. Rip wrecks like a pro and carve out your own place in the great big empty behind the stick of this rough, rugged salvage machine from Drake Interplanetary. Yeah, little salvage ship. Pretty dope. And then we have the Buccaneer, which is a brilliant fighter. This thing is essentially a glass cannon. It just has massive weapons on it, powerful weapons on it, big engines on it, but basically no armor. You like, this thing is very easy to blow up in. It's very easy to get killed in this thing, but you also deal a lot of damage and you are stupidly fast. It is very fun to use. Look at that big gun up top. So this is focused on interdiction apparently. The Buccaneer. The Buccaneer has been designed from the ground up to fly and fight the way you live. No leather interiors or hyper pillows here. The Buck is a scrapper designed to maneuver and fight above its weight class. This rough and tumble frontier fighter can be maintained in the worst of conditions in order to keep real working space crews alive. Yeah. Pretty neat.
Provide peace of mind for you.
So are you.
For your family.
We have this thing, the Herald. This thing is designed to go as fast as possible in a straight line. It is a data collector and data transport ship. So yeah, this ship is used to transport data instead of cargo, which is currently not a thing, but will eventually become a thing. And yeah, this thing can go very fast in a straight line. The Drake Herald. The Herald is a small armoured ship designed to safely get information from point A to point B, featuring a powerful central engine for high-speed transit and generating the power needed for effective data encryption and containment. Advanced encryption software and an armoured computer core, the Herald is unique among personal spacecraft in that it is designed to be easily cleaned when in danger of capture. So yeah, if you're carrying like sensitive data that you don't want to have in anyone's hand, you can easily just get rid of it. But I guess you could just blow up the ship anyway. Look at those lights. So that is the Herald. And now we are on to these things.
These are dangerous times.
I forgot the name.
That's
Cutter.
why Drake Interplanetary
Yeah.
builds ships that not only provide function
These
and
are
power
the
at a price
Drake
that
starter
we
ships. These are.
provide
These are basically the same as the Avenger Titan.
family.
These are a lot newer, so these are kind of already in golden standard. As you can see, got a button to open and close the ship, and you have storage, weapon racks. No, I don't think you have a weapon rack, but you have storage and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to turn off the lights. I think there are different variants. I don't think they're all the same. So, this one is the standard one. Designed for hard-working folks of all stripes, the cutter packs 4 SCU of cargo room and plenty of wallop into a rough and tumble compact frame. It's a ship that truly embodies the spirit of Drake, that no matter who you are or what you do, you can reach the stars.
Welcome to DefenseCon. While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women in the UEE Navy, I think we all know that while they're protecting our borders from Vandal incursions, Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships.
The Scout.
Whether you need to haul cargo across the
Pared down the rough and tumble compact frame of the cutter to the bare essentials, Drake took an already impressive ship and transformed it into the ideal scouting vessel. Featuring improved radar and scanning capabilities paired with more power and cooling, the Cutter Scout is ready to fly ahead of the pack. It's got different engines, has it?
We've all been there.
No.
Some ship pops up on your scanner and they don't look friendly. Sure, you could try to call local law or the Navy.
It's got a spoiler. It's got a little spoiler on it. That's amazing. Oh my god, how did I not know that?
And it'll be the outlaws that'll holler in.
This place seems a little bit larger. I don't know why. I don't think it is, but it looks it. Oh, that's probably because the door's on one side on the other ship, isn't it? Yeah.
Welcome to DefenseCon.
That's why.
While we at Drake Interplanetary celebrate the brave men and women
Yeah.
in the UEE Navy, I think
So I mean, you can carry cargo in this, but I don't think you're really meant to.
Drake is continuing to provide security at home with our affordable and reliable line of ships. Whether
So
you
now we have the Rambler.
homestead from outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
The brass at Drake heard what you had to say, and their answer was the Cutter Rambler. Building upon the original, the Rambler preserves a full 2 SEU of cargo room while adding the requested creature comforts and personal storage to make even the longest journey go by in a flash. So this is more of an explorer one. So this has less cargo room, but more room for you to carry your own personal stuff. Yeah, this is a lot smaller. Come on. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so this one has all of the stuff you need, like a shower, toilet, storage room, your little table, little screen there for watching whatever. I think that's a seat. And then you got your pilot seat here. So yeah. This one is newer compared to the other two cutters. So now we are on to this thing, the Caterpillar. This thing is amazing. I love it. I really do. I am looking forward to when that thing's able to detach. So that's the command module. That is meant to be able to detach and act as like a escape ship if this ever gets captured. I love this ship. It's amazing. It is so fun. It's just great. it's amazing. The Drake Caterpillar. First introduced in 2871, Drake Interplanetary's Caterpillar has long proven to be reliable cost-effective multi-role vessel. Capable of being outfitted for everything from mercantile operations to combat support. Yeah, so this is meant to be heavily modular. So each of these sections can be changed for different modules. So you could have it so all of them are turrets. Not at this moment, but eventually. You can have all of them as like turrets and combat, or just all cargo like it is now. And stuff like that. But yeah, this ship is meant to be very modular, eventually. Long hailed as a hard-fought alternative to the ubiquitous Hull series, the Caterpillar is a freighter that doesn't skimp on weaponry or customization. Yeah, like I say, modular. There is only one way onto the ship, it's that elevated there, which for a ship of this size is... yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, but... yeah. I don't know if these eventually are meant to be able to actually come down and extend though. Probably not. Because they look a bit small to do that. But, as in like they look a bit thin. So, I don't know. Yeah, that opens up there as well. Ooh, can we open it?
These are dangerous times. That's why Drake Interplanetary builds ships that not only provide function and power at a price that we can all afford, but provide peace of mind for you.
It's not letting me open it. Okay. So that is the Caterpillar. Asymmetrical. And it looks amazing. I do like that little viewport when flying around and stuff. It's great. I love it. So now we are on to the display hall to look at the concept ships and stuff. And this is where we get to see the new concept ship that has just been announced. There's an elevator over there, I wonder what that's for. Never mind. Apparently this is just a Kraken. Okay. I thought we was gonna have a look at the Ironclad. I'll have to look for that. I've looked at the Ironclad on the website. It looks fucking amazing. I do love it. It looks brilliant. There's two variants. There's the Assault and then the normal. The Assault is like for dropping vehicles and stuff off in combat areas, and it's got more turrets underneath it and stuff. And it's got a turret on the inside, which is completely unique because there's not a single ship with an interior turret yet. So yeah. Let's have a look at this. The Kraken. This is a very light carrier. Very sought after. And then there's also the Privateer, which is more of a mobile station. Same size. It's just got internal marketplaces instead of cargo spaces. Got your little docking collar. So they've already got the size of this ship. So like how this is modelled now, this is the final model. So this, and I think they have obviously got it scaled up properly. So they've just got to do everything else after that. So still a lot of work until that's done. But yeah. I'm excited to see this ship. So they say it's meant to be like a mobile space station. So the Kraken. Shit. Pressing the wrong button. Does this? No, it don't. Okay, I thought this was gonna scroll down. The Kraken has been released. And that means one thing. There's no putting it back. Me when I'm on the toilet. This attack carrier has changed the way militias operate forever. And when it comes to personal defense, there's one thing you never want to be. Falling behind. A protector and a beacon of freedom in an often cruel universe, Drake Interplanetary has made this capital class ship available to all those tasked with safekeeping those unable to protect themselves. The Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine, ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. Yeah, I think this thing you can run it with like a crew of 8, and then it has a maximum crew of like 12 or something like that. It compared, because this is like a similar size to the Idris, I think this might be slightly bigger, but obviously a lot less armored because it's Drake. Drake ships are typically not very armored compared to other military ships. But yeah, this ship is like, it has a very small crew requirement compared to like other military ships of a similar size, and yeah, it is a big ship. So it can carry 2 medium ships. So that bit there, that can have 2 cutlasses on it. Probably have more, but effectively 2 cutlasses on it. But you could fit larger ships on it. You could fit a caterpillar on it, I think. And then you've got 4 smaller landing pads here for smaller ships like the Buccaneer or the Cutter. Then it's also got like an internal hangar somewhere. Yeah, I think it's got 2 internal hangars there for very small craft, and then it also has a garage for 2 dragonflies. I think it has 1,500 SEU of cargo space, and then the privateer version replaces a lot of that for marketplaces. That like the privateer is meant to be the mobile space station one. So yeah. So is there anything else? Because I was expecting to see the ironclad. So I got very lucky then, because I just recorded my outro, and then I come out, and then I realised, wait, was I not recording this entire time? No, it's because I asked a question in chat, and shift and the question mark, which is how I get the question mark, is also what I use to stop and start the recording. So it's a good thing I didn't do that till the very end of the tour. So this has been Drake Defense Con. A bit shorter than normal because there's not as many ships to look at. There was no ironclad, which was unfortunate, but it was literally just announced as a concept ship. I just figured there'd probably be a hologram, but clearly not, which is perfectly fine. So this has been the last set of ships showing at Invictus Week. There is 2 days after Defense Con is finished, which is just the finale, which they just allow you to rent all of the ships that have been in the past, like they are doing now. I might do another video showing them off actually being used. Probably not. Depends how I feel. If I don't, someone else has got a video out there somewhere. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this event as much as I have, because I have enjoyed it quite a bit, especially considering it's been running like dog shit. But yeah, I've loved it. So hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you the next time I decide to do a video. Bye.